Welcome to a Wednesday edition of Autoweek TV. Some of you may still be feeling a bit shook up from yesterday's earthquake, but we prefer the rumble of a stroked and blueprinted V8. Here's a look at what's going on. Toyota on Tuesday pulled the wraps off the redesigned 2012 Camry sedan. Here's some of the basics. The 2012 Camry is virtually the same in every major dimension as the 2011 model. Under the hood, the 4-cylinder and V6 engines are carried over from the previous model. Both are mated to a 6-speed automatic that's been re-engineered for better fuel economy. On the inside, the emphasis was on creating more room, especially for the backseat passengers. The interior is also covered in more expensive-looking materials, and the top of the instrument panel is embellished with top stitching. You can find more details and photos of the 2012 Camry at Autoweek.com. NASCAR star Kyle Busch will be doing all his driving on the track for the next few weeks. Busch pleaded guilty to speeding on Tuesday. He was busted in May for driving 128 miles per hour in a 45 zone at the wheel of a Lexus LFA sports car. The judge suspended Busch's public driver's license for 45 days, fined him $1,000, gave him 30 hours of community service, and put him on probation for a year. One of the latest previews for the upcoming Frankfurt Motor Show is the updated Bentley Continental GT convertible. Bentley engineers have coaxed another 15 horsepower from the W12 engine, boosting output to 567 horsepower. Among the few other changes, there's now a selection of 20 and 21-inch wheels. Order now and your car will arrive late this year. Finally for today, the venerable Jeep Wrangler has been upgraded for 2012. The biggest change is the use of Chrysler's aluminum Pentastar V6 under the hood. We recently had a chance to take this new Jeep off into the bumpy terrain. Here's Greg Migliori's report.
When it comes to go anywhere, do anything grunted capability, few vehicles can compare with the vaunted Jeep Wrangler. And this year, it's even better. That's because the engine is getting a serious upgrade. The 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with 285 horsepower in the Wrangler. Now that's way up from the old 202 horsepower V6 that was used for last year. Fuel economy is also up to the tune of 21 miles per gallon on the highway. This completes a 2-year makeover. Last year the interior was redone and now it's got the good engine. So, how does this drive? When we took it to the famous Rubicon Trail, we cruised along the scenic roads in serene comfort and absolute style on the way there. The leather, the satellite radio, it was as comfortable as any premium SUV out there with a tougher, firmer chassis. Then we hit the trail, which is filled with obstacles like humongous rocks and water levels that reached the floor. The Wrangler conquered all of it. We even used a stick shift, which has an impressive crawl ratio, and it's not an easy thing to do on the trail. The Jeep just walked over everything. Really, many Wrangler customers don't do this much anymore, but some do, and it's fun and gutsy. You'll notice the Pentastar's prowess much more on the expressways and surface streets, but this is a Jeep Wrangler, and it's always good to get it dirty.
Now there's an idea if you haven't firmed up your plans for Labor Day weekend yet. Keep checking back with Autoweek.com throughout the day. More previews of cars and concepts for the Frankfurt show will keep popping up. We'll be back here tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the drive.
Thanks for watching today's edition of Autoweek TV. Be sure to catch all the latest car enthusiast news on Autoweek.com, in Autoweek magazine, and in Autoweek's iPad edition.